Schizophrenia. The very word can evoke fear, misunderstanding, and even prejudice. It's a term that often carries a heavy weight, laden with misconceptions and myths that have been perpetuated over time. It's often whispered in hushed tones or sensationalized by the media. The portrayal in movies and TV shows can be misleading, painting a picture that is far from the truth. This creates a harmful stigma around a serious mental illness, preventing individuals and families from seeking help. The fear of judgment and misunderstanding can be paralyzing, leading to isolation and suffering in silence. It's time we shed light on the truth about schizophrenia. By understanding the reality of this condition, we can begin to dismantle the barriers that prevent people from getting the support they need. This means dispelling the myths and revealing the hope that exists for countless individuals living with this condition. Hope is a powerful thing, and it can transform lives. Many people hold misconceptions about schizophrenia. These myths can be damaging, leading to fear and discrimination. They might believe it leads to split personalities or that those diagnosed are dangerous and unpredictable. These are not just inaccuracies, they are harmful stereotypes that need to be corrected. This couldn't be further from reality. People with schizophrenia are often more likely to be victims of violence than perpetrators. Schizophrenia is a complex mental disorder, but with proper treatment and support, people can and do live fulfilling lives. Medication, therapy, and community support can make a significant difference. This essay aims to break down the walls of misunderstanding surrounding schizophrenia. By educating ourselves and others, we can create a more compassionate and informed society. We will delve into the facts, debunk harmful myths, and explore the journey of recovery. Recovery is not just possible, it is happening every day for many people. We'll hear directly from individuals who are living proof that schizophrenia is not a life sentence. Their stories are a testament to resilience and the power of support. Join us as we embark on this important conversation, replacing fear with understanding and stigma with hope. Together, we can make a difference. Let's work together to create a world where everyone affected by schizophrenia feels seen, heard, and supported. By standing together, we can build a future filled with empathy and hope for all. Schizophrenia is a chronic mental illness affecting how a person thinks, feels, and behaves. It is a complex and often misunderstood condition that can have a profound impact on an individual's life. It typically emerges in early adulthood, with men often experiencing symptoms earlier than women. This early onset can disrupt critical developmental milestones such as education and career planning. However, schizophrenia is not a single disease, but rather a spectrum disorder. This means it encompasses a range of symptoms and experiences, making each case unique. This means symptoms can vary greatly from person to person. Some may experience severe symptoms, while others might have milder forms. Some common symptoms include hallucinations, delusions, and disorganized thinking. These symptoms can be distressing and can interfere with daily functioning. Hallucinations involve experiencing sensory perceptions that are not real, such as hearing voices or seeing things others do not. These can be auditory, visual, or even tactile. Delusions are strongly held beliefs that are not based on reality, like believing someone is trying to harm them. These beliefs can be persistent and difficult to challenge. Disorganized thinking can manifest as difficulty following conversations or jumping between unrelated topics. This can make communication challenging and lead to social isolation. It's important to note that not everyone with schizophrenia will experience all these symptoms. Each individual's experience with the disorder is unique. The severity and combination can differ significantly. Some may have more pronounced symptoms, while others may have periods of relative stability. Diagnosing schizophrenia involves a comprehensive evaluation by a mental health professional. This process can take time and requires careful consideration of various factors. They consider the individual's medical history, reported experiences, and observations of their behavior. This thorough assessment helps informing an accurate diagnosis. Understanding the nature of schizophrenia, its symptoms, and how it's diagnosed is crucial to providing appropriate support and care. Education and awareness can lead to better outcomes for those affected. Knowledge is the first step towards breaking down stigma and fostering empathy. By learning more about schizophrenia, we can create a more supportive and inclusive society for everyone. Schizophrenia is often misunderstood, leading to harmful stereotypes. These misconceptions can create barriers to understanding and compassion. One persistent myth is that people with schizophrenia have a split personality. This myth has been perpetuated by media and popular culture, causing confusion. This is entirely false. Schizophrenia does not cause multiple personalities. That's a separate condition known as dissociative identity disorder. Schizophrenia primarily affects how a person thinks, feels, and behaves. Another harmful myth is that individuals with schizophrenia are inherently violent and dangerous. This stereotype is not only incorrect but also damaging. The truth is, people with schizophrenia are no more likely to be violent than anyone else in the general population. In fact, they are often more vulnerable. They are, however, statistically more likely to be victims of violence themselves. This vulnerability underscores the need for supportive communities and protective measures. Perhaps the most damaging myth is that schizophrenia is untreatable, leaving individuals with no hope for recovery. This belief can lead to despair and isolation. This couldn't be further from the truth. While there is no cure for schizophrenia, it is a highly treatable condition. With the right combination of medication, therapy, and support, many individuals lead productive lives. With proper treatment, individuals can manage their symptoms, live fulfilling lives, and even experience periods of remission. Success stories abound, showing that recovery is possible. It's crucial to debunk these myths and replace misinformation with accurate knowledge. Education and awareness are key to changing perceptions. Understanding the reality of schizophrenia helps reduce stigma and encourages individuals and families to seek help without fear or shame. Together, we can create a more informed and compassionate society. The diagnosis of schizophrenia can be overwhelming, but it's essential to remember that it does not define a person's entire life. Recovery is not about being symptom-free. It's about living a meaningful and satisfying life despite the ongoing challenges of the illness. Many individuals with schizophrenia go on to lead successful lives. They pursue education, maintain employment, engage in hobbies, and have fulfilling relationships. While schizophrenia presents unique challenges, it does not have to prevent someone from achieving their personal goals and aspirations. Recovery is a journey, not a destination. It involves ongoing treatment, self-care, and perseverance, and a strong support system. With the right resources and support, individuals with schizophrenia can live full and productive lives, contributing to society.